It's improving. It's improving. I've been doing things on the court right now, and it's kind of there, but I got to kind of just protect myself and make sure I'm 100 so I can finish the season out strong. So.
What are you able to do on everything? Or you?
I can do everything. I just have pain with like some movements and stuff, like my game type movements. So hopefully that'll clear up, and I can get back and help the team. So.
What was it like seeing LeBron break the record?
It was amazing. It was just like, it's just like the countdown. They had a countdown in the top right corner, and you knew it was coming eventually. And it's just so funny. I just remember being in college in probably 2015 and talking to all my college teammates, and we were like, you think Bron can break the record because he's always the youngest to 1K, 5K, 20K, and just thinking about those moments and then playing with him, and then to now he finally break it, it's just a dedication to, constant effort to trying to be great and be better than yourself every single day. And, he's just super inspiring. So.
What did you make of this team at the trade day yesterday, the trade deadline?
We didn't do much. We're probably getting, Will out here from a buyout, but Tommy knows what he's doing. He's been a GM for a long time, and that's what it is. So, yeah.
Did you reach out to LeBron?
So Bron, no, I didn't reach out to him. I posted on Instagram. I bet his phone was probably going crazy, or it's no point. He knows it's love, so it's all right.
As you guys move past the trade deadline and you look at 28, 29 games left, what are going to be the keys for you guys to make a playoff push?
Man, we got to win games. Plain and simple. We gotta just figure it out. We've been incredibly consistent at being inconsistent this year. So, it's definitely been tough, with some injuries and then guys coming in and coming out, and trying to figure out playing, with different lineups and groups. But it's the NBA, and that's not an excuse because all 30 teams go through that. And, we just got to win games. So.
The team is 12-13 in games that you, Brad, and KP have played in together.
Yeah.
How much better can the team be when the three of you are healthy?
It's yet to be seen, right? You just said it. We're healthy 12-13 together, right? It's under 500. So, I think for us, it's a team sport. Big threes don't win you games. Three people don't win you games. Everybody wins a game. 1 through 10, or whatever the rotation is. The coaching staff wins you games. It's a collective group. And it's not about three players. So that's why it's a team sport. So.
Well, he was more available for practice today than previous days. So certainly trending in the right direction. We'll see how he responds this afternoon, and hopefully make a determination tomorrow.
Did everybody else go through practice?
Yes.
What did you make of the front office lack of movement yesterday, I guess?
Well, I think it's we saw a lot of movement around the league. The biggest piece was the Rui trade, some weeks ago. I trusted Tommy and his staff, looked at every avenue, and obviously you want to be aggressive as far as how can we improve what we have, but you also have to dive into the group in its totality. I think it's one of those things, when this group has been together, we've been relatively good and certainly trending in the right direction as of late. Health aside, I think we've got something. So to say, all right, this is our group, and give this group opportunity to develop chemistry together, I think would be great. I like where we are. We've played well. I think over the last 25 games, been really good. So, getting guys back and healthy is a big piece of that. But You know, I think there's no reason to overreact and make moves just to make moves.
Talk about, obviously, you have confidence. You've had confidence in this group all year, and to see that Tommy Shepard and front office company clearly have confidence in the guys you have. What's that mean to know that everyone's got confidence with this group going forward, and this is what's going to take to get to the end?
Well, you know, I think it's one thing to have confidence in the group that you have. It's also, you know, upon us as a group to understand the urgency with which we have to play. With 28 games left, right now sitting 4 games out of the 6th spot, you know, in light of some shortcomings, you know, some streaks, good and bad. We have to make up some ground, but it's certainly not insurmountable. So I think it's just so they understand where we are and understand that we've got plenty of opportunity. So I think we've got some games to play, and we can make up ground if we dial into the things we need to do and play at a consistent level.
What worries you about the Pacers tomorrow?
The pace at which they play. You know, number one in transition, 4th and fast break. They're going to get it in, get it up, and the volume of threes at which they shoot, specifically in transition, has been an area of concern for us the last handful of games. Giving our defense a chance, you know, get back, make, miss, turnover, try to set our defense, get ourselves organized. I think forcing this team to execute against a set defense would be good for us.
Wes, for the last, I guess, quarter-ish of the season, do you have in-house things where you want to make the priority where you say, okay, now would be a great time for us to work on this part of our defense, anything like that?
No, I think just a level of consistency with, you know, sometimes it's, you know, the pick and roll defense is really good. There's some nights where it struggles. The transition has been a concern as of late, and some of that has been a strength of the group, you know, the handful of teams that we've played recently. But, you know, for our guys to understand, you know, what we're facing, and, you know, how can we take away, you know, 1 or 2 strengths of that team to help give yourself a chance.